Let's see. Volume. There we go. Alright, now I can hear stuff. Cool. It always takes it a minute to kick in that I'm actually talking. Alrighty. Alrighty, let us get loaded in here. Alright. Now, what the ding dong were we doing? I think that the last time I think the last time that we were playing, I was actually trying not to fall asleep towards the end.
Yes.
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 So, I do remember that we had finished the orphanage and we have levels. Did not realize that we had people to level up. Alright. Alright, let's go see if we can do some of these side quests that I had to level up for, basically. Okay. No survival skill, no survival skill. Okay. Honestly, let's go back to the camp because I need to drop off some stuff anyway to the recruits that I've got, and I need to check everybody's stuff and see if they got survival skill. Oh wow, I had a lot of gold.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
I was gonna text you in like 2 minutes. Should be, if not done now, but done soon. Awesome. Cool. Mom was doing the last of her laundry, so she came over to get it. Okay, I need to check everybody's skills. Looks like I've got the highest. Okay, so we're gonna go and see if we can do the thing with the stuff.
Yes.
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 Okay, let's see what we can do here.
I find it very odd.
It meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one who professes to be a warrior, I find it remarkably weak-willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much? Especially when it is in a position to lead?
Have you ever been responsible for someone else's life? Or a lot of other lives? Or an entire nation?
Of course not.
Then shut up.
I will remember this moment when the birds come.
I don't blame him in the slightest for not wanting that responsibility. Where is the holla? Just down there. Can't take a shortcut. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Yay! Finished a quest.
That wasn't so bad.
Forgot I have to go through and check all of the damn chests for love letters and stuff. Okay. Done here. Glad that I actually remembered that I needed to go through there. Actually, hold on. Do I have 12 love letters now? I have 11. Need one more. 15 toxin extract. That's never gonna get turned in. Because I keep forgetting to pick up the toxin extract. And then deep mushrooms is never gonna get turned in. Still can't find the last scroll of banister yet. Bye. I'll tell you tomorrow how the doctor's appointment goes. Love you. Okay, looks like the Landsmeet is our next one. Sounds good. Alrighty. Of course. I don't need your wares. It didn't register the first time. Okay, so I need to go talk to Arl Eamon. And we'll be able to continue the Landsmeet. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alrighty.
Yes.
I'm gonna stick with my normal party. Alistair happens to be one of my normal parties, so it's all good. Oh, I cannot get warm today. I am so cold. To the Royal Palace. Looks like we almost had an encounter there, too.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. Do you mean to talk me into betraying my lord? There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
I really don't want to do this.
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch, too.
Yeah, right?
Go down!
Damn. Stunning.
All right, let's go! Ask for it. All right, that's it.
This should be easy enough.
We'll have a smashing time, won't we?
Okay, put weapons away now. I did not want to do this. Okay. We're gonna go in there all bloody and stuff. Sounds awesome.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah!
Oh god, my bear.
Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
deed? Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden! The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion? It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Not that I wanted to do this. Swear it's gonna be a quick time event. Alright. Oh no, I'm not allowed to do that.
There is your weakness!
You're no
Let's
match
get started.
for me.
Ow.
Right.
You will fall! Yeah!
Let's get started. On it. As you wish.
Excellent! Die!
Right.
Ah, he stopped me.
Let's get started.
Get up. Son of a bitch. Forgot I can't summon a wolf. Or anything. Oh, Jesus. Of course. We're gonna have to go through all of this all over again. I'll try to skip through.
Tell us, how much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days? The blood... They claim... And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers...
What's this?
Damn it! Despite what you may think, Warden...
How took my only son? The things done to him? Some are beyond any healer's skill.
How was a grown man responsible... But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done? You took...
Lord, I would have already been killed. If...
The Warden. Southreach...
Waking...
Jack! The West...
I
stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your...
Probably not gonna be able to save.
Enemies approaching.
Die, blast you!
Let's get started.
Here we go!
Yes!
Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Right, on it. You have it coming! This should be easy enough.
Yes!
Show me what you've got! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
Ah!
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right.
Come on, stamina.
Right. This should be easy enough. Only one shall stand!
Okay.
I
just didn't
underestimated you, Warden.
take my time last
I
time.
thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
Hey, Mo.
I was wrong.
No biggie.
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Tern is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
It sounds like it would
Absolutely
work.
not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
I'm gonna lose brownie points with Alistair, but I'm not in a relationship with him anymore, so...
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't. Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Loghain to justice. Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair.
Why? God damn it. If Alistair is king... Right now he's just blinded by pissed offness. He's never wanted to be king. He doesn't want the responsibility. Oh boy. I am gonna lose massive brownie points. I mean, badly. But I can't have Alistair being blinded by revenge to try to run the kingdom, because that's exactly how Loghain was.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people. This isn't just about the kingship. I guess I always knew I didn't deserve to be so happy. I just didn't expect you to agree. Especially in front of all of Ferelden. Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution. This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. I guess this is goodbye. I had no idea it would end like this for us. This wasn't my idea. I had these dreams. They don't matter now. Take care of yourself.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden,
there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Ay vey. That was one hell of
You
a
are
pain
called
in the
upon
ass.
to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy. He does indeed. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
It's already almost 9 o'clock at night. Why the crap is my house phone ringing? I swear these telemarketer people don't understand the whole, you know, calling after hours bullshit. Okay. Damn it. Well, we lost Alistair.
I got a moment, sure. Aye, all right then.
What do you mean we're out of eggs? Don't those chickens know they're laying for an Arl?
Okay, figured I'd go talk to everybody and see how they're doing.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Shale standing way over here on the corner.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called. As you wish.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
What comes, my friend?
I forgot. They're always asking her if she wants to put more clothes on because she's running around basically naked.
Let's not spend more time here than we must.
Okay. Thought that I was gonna get a cutscene with him for a minute. Okay. I did talk to everybody, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry. I was like, where all did I go in the house already? Oh.
Yes.
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 We need to equip Loghain with some good armor and stuff. Oh, that'll give him something. What has he got? Iron and silverite. Okay. Definitely changing that here. Let's see. Keening blade. Hold on, I'm gonna equip these fire arrows real quick. There we go. Okay, let's see what armor he's got. Silverite armor. That's right, I've got the Juggernaut plate. Yeah. Yeah. Did your... Okay then. Well, poop. Doesn't have enough fatigue count to be able to wear it just yet. Oh, Wynn has a level. I knew I saw a level thingy for somebody, dang it. Alrighty, to Redcliffe. Luckily, we've gotten just about all of our other quests done. Oh, well, that's not good.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. Just a few hours ago, not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle, I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Probably should have pried him for more,
On it.
for more,
This should be easy enough.
info, but...
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right.
White wolves.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Oh, well done.
I love the fact that I'm one-shotting things now.
On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right.
Oh boy. Dragonbone splint mail. Alright. I'll take it.
Cursed creatures! Let's get started. On it. Right. You're getting sloppy! As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right.
So much easier now that I leveled again.
On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. Go down!
There we go. Thank you, Wen, for the cleansing aura.
This should be easy enough. On it. Strike. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Must it always be more killing? On it.
Unfortunately, Wen, yes, it must be more killing. Bloody path where we go. Yep. Mainly because of these damn Hurlocks.
Right. As you wish. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Are you done yet?
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
Ow, drain life. That hurts.
This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Trap!
Okay, that's what I thought. Didn't want me to, Oh wait, no, I need topaz. Oopsies. Okay, let's see if there's any more bad guys around, any more darkspawn. Check houses and stuff, make sure everybody can get safe. No, I think we're good. Alright, I think we need to head toward the castle now. Remember right? No, this doesn't. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Cleared the town out. They're gonna have to worry about putting the fire out though. To the castle!
Watch out.
As you wish. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Die, emissary.
On it. This should be easy enough.
Why did you not hit that gun?
Let's get started.
That's exactly why we need to attack those guys first, because they're casters.
On it. As you wish. Nothing but on it.
Death to all pigeons.
How about you stop hitting me and hit the one that's tanky instead? Jeebus.
Ooh, these things stink when you squish them.
Right. Let's get started. Ah. Right. As you wish.
There we go.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness. Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Make sure I get my loot, damn it.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead.
Whoop, I didn't mean to skip that one. Shit. Oh well. There we go.
It's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Loghain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the Civil War.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern.
Hello.
The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
My quality dropped because OBS is being a pain in the ass with my computer.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
It doesn't sound staticky on my end.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Loghain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Oh, I might as well take care of the stuff I need to take care of real quick.
I'm surprised. Thank you. I'm surprised. Thank you.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have excellent taste.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Oh, wow.
I am listening.
Make sure I don't need to talk to anybody or do anything.
You called. As you wish.
What's on your mind? I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else. Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anaren. He was my first apprentice. Anaren was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
What Pokemon game are you playing?
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anaren needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Have you been enjoying playing Pokemon? Heart Gold. Was that one with the original Pokemon, or does it have more?
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him. Anarin ran away from the Circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him. I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Dankest victory bell. I never could get into, I could never really get into Pokemon.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Very true, Mo.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
I tried Pokemon a few times. I enjoy watching people play it. I just don't enjoy playing it myself. There's quite a few games that I do that with.
What say you?
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
You know, you say discount, but I don't think it means what you think it means. Okay, well, I have some slots again.
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
Okay, I know somewhere it says equipped by. Okay. So... This is time consuming and... No, wait, no. Why did I take that out? Crap. She needs that. Okay. Got my stuff back. Need to re-equip everybody. Make sure that they've got good weapons and stuff. I never use these. I have the option of using them, but I never use them. Okay. Stan's fine. Morgan's fine. Leona. Let's check your armor there, lady. That's why she's wearing those. Okay, so... should be able to get rid of those now. Oh, and he's got the set, so okay, cool. Okay.
Something you
Now
need?
I can sell.
I'm sure either my boy or I can help you
Now
out.
I can sell some stuff. Again.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
There we go. Much better.
I got a moment, sure. Aye, all right then.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end? There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like. It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes.
Cat?
I can't wait.
Cat decided it was a good idea to try to push my head into my my chest. They're sitting on the back of the chair.
Finished.
No, we're not doing Tainted Blade. Stop that. And I used all my fire arrows. So let's have some ice arrows. Oh wait, hold on. Need to go back downstairs. Hold on a minute. I really wish I would stop forgetting what buttons I'm supposed to be hitting.
Thank you.
Okay. That was weird. Morrigan's hiding from everybody, okay.
What comes, my friend?
Let's see what this Riordan has to say. Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
So grumpy all the time, Loghain.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
It is indeed. I, for one, am most intrigued to hear this.
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
Okay.
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
Time to go to sleep. And I think that I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here, guys, because I am absolutely exhausted tonight.
Do not be alarmed.
Wait.
It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Total phrasing there, Morrigan.
What I propose is this. Convince Loghain to lay with me, here tonight, and from this ritual a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you. I truly doubt he would, but even if he does, he will not. It is all I ask for in return. Then you have decided? Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight. This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. Because he is bound to obey you, he will comply. Consider the alternative.
If Riordan fails, do you think Loghain will hesitate? He will die, redeemed as the hero he wished to be, rather than the villain he deserves to be. And you? Will they remember you, do you think? Or will you be just another Grey Warden who accompanied the great Loghain? I think you have many good reasons to tell him to save his own life. I think you should consider them carefully.
I mean, she makes a compelling argument. Nobody dies. Why not?
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Loghain. I urge you to be convincing.
Okay. But we'll save that for the next time, and now that I'm done with that conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys. I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed early. And I have to go to the doctor tomorrow morning, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how everything went. Yeah, I don't think that, shit, I don't even think that the child will know anything that happened to it until after Morgaine has him. Thank y'all for coming out. Hugs. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Try to get some rest yourselves. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. And do that awesome thing you do and stay yourselves, guys. See you later. Good night.